Hello. So this is the floor plan for the second floor, and we need to make sure that the floor plan reflects the correct annotation. This was just a copy of the first floor, and the first floor you can see the first three, four, 5 steps, but on the second floor we're supposed to see all the steps. There's no more hidden lines like this, and we're supposed to see some handrails. So let's fix this stairs on the second floor. All of this must be a continuous line, okay? And we're not supposed to see any cutting line anymore. And remember, from the first floor goes up this direction and lands here. So um, the handrail is not to turn here, but it's supposed to have turned on this other direction now, okay? So we're just gonna do a mirror and flip all of this using the center or midpoint. So shift, right click, midpoint of 2 points, which is this one and that one, and then flip it on the other side and then answer yes. There you go. Oh, I left this. Anyway, we won't need that. And this is the handrail uh, that you can see from this second floor to the first floor. We don't need that anymore, so we're gonna trim that. Oh, made a mistake. Trim. We're gonna trim this and erase this, and then we're gonna extend this to this one. There you go. Okay. Um, oh, this one is the handrail. So we're gonna fill it, fill it this one, and then this is the edge of the floor now. So we're gonna do a trim. We don't want to see this and this one because this is the edge of the floor. I'm gonna erase this. This is the edge of the floor, so we're gonna select that. And you can change the object's color directly. This is still part of the stairs, but this is a edge of the floor, so we can select and change it to a different color, like 4. Okay, and then change the rest of the handrail to have the same color, okay, which is supposed to be 2. There you go. Okay, and then this one is supposed to be the edge of the floor, which is supposed to have another handrail here. So we're going to do a handrail here by doing an offset, and then we're going to do a 1.5. Okay, so another 1.5 here. And then this one is supposed to only extend 12 inches. Okay, so we need to offset that 12 inches and then do a fillet here and here, and then do a fillet again in just 2 lines, and then do a stretch. Oh, yes, so that we're stretching it from this quadrant all the way to the midpoint of that line now. There you go, and then erase this. So that's 12 inches, and that's supposed to be a handrail that extends 12 inches. There you go. And then we can turn this handrail here by doing a circle, and then simply trim the parts we don't need and erase parts we don't want to see, and then put a match. There you go. So that's just a graphical illustration of what a stair would be. So there's no more cutting line because from the second floor you can see through, going down, turning around, and going down here. Later on, we're going to put in some arrow directions. Yeah. So the only odd thing here is that there's something that sticks out here at the top of the landing. It's supposed to stick out 12 inches. So that's ADA, and you can't really do anything about that one because that's part of ADA. So over here, this might not be the best direction because if you think about this one, if there's a fire, people will either go down here or will go here. to this exit. And think about it, they have to go through this narrow corridor and then go down here and down here. So that's it's not the best. And that's because we want them to come out of this corner over here. Okay. If you think of a better way, then you should be able to change this direction um, on how on where you want to discharge the occupants. So you may want to discharge not here, but maybe here because you have space anyway to open the door out. So yeah, think of how you can modify this other stairs, but it's supposed to be like this also. So we're going to erase this whole thing here, and we are going to copy again this one. Oh, copy first, put it on the side, and then do a mirror, and then answer yes, and then move that to this corner here, and there you go. Okay. Now you will see a problem here because the you now have a narrow uh, you have a narrow opening now here because of this handrail coming out. Okay, so it's either you bump that further out if or you change how you want people to exit out because right now the people will go to this narrow corridor, go out this way, go down, and then land on the first floor here and exit this door. That's how it's planned right now. So I think there's a better solution. I will leave you to that one and have you plan that out better. But let's discuss how to create double doors on the first floor. Okay, so this is where you will see things that you want to revise. Thinking of that one. So revise your floor plan based on a better solution. But let's say we want our double doors to be here in the corner. So I'm just gonna load again, upload my auto lisp. Okay, and then close, and then type in door, and then 36. I could do 230s, so I could do 230s. I have to look at the exact code again, but to be safe, I think you can do 230s. Uh, to be safe, we just do let's just do 36. And then yeah, I want it to hinge out from this corner. So hinge out here, 11 inches. Here's the door hinge, and here's okay. And then I want this to be double door, so all I have to do is actually just mirror mi this and the hinge. Okay, enter, and then do that. This time I don't want to erase, no. And then all I do is click this and pull it back up to this line. Click this, pull it back up to this line, and then erase this middle one. Erase. There you go. So that's how to create middle doors. And then if you want to move that away from this corner, all you do is do a stretch, ST, up, no, S only, and then select from the right to the left, crossing box, enter, and you can click here and then you can move it wherever you want. Okay, so that's how you can create double doors and how you can reposition them or you want. Again, I use my auto lisp to create this door. You can create doors every you want. We do have to like look at maybe the width of double doors and using the building code. Okay, doing a little bit of research here from the ADA standards. This is the latest update in 2010 for the ADA. It says here that the double leaf doors, at least one active leaf has to fit has to comply with the clearance. which is 32 inches from the face of the door to the stop. And so I added that to our schematic floor plan, preliminary plan. So that means that in AutoCAD, this double door must be 32 inches minimum. So let's restart and we do this again. Let's do a fillet. And then did I do an upload before? Upload. I always do an upload and close and then door. You can get away now with 34 inches. You can't do 32 because 32 should be from face. So 34. And then from here, 11 inches, this swing, opposite door, there you go. And then now I have to measure that this distance. There's no stop this time. So it's from here to here now must be at least 32. And it's 2 foot 8. So 24 plus 8, that's 32. So I can now do a mirror, select this and select this. And then select here, a mirror here. No, I don't want to. I will now select this and push it back. Select this and push it back. And erase this middle portion. Do another distance, just make sure that this is going to be 32 at least from the face to this one, because if this door is closed, okay, if this door is closed and that's 32 inches clear and I'm good, okay. So I can't go 32. I should do a 34-inch doors for double leaf doors or double swing doors or double doors. They should be opening out, because if there's a fire, you don't want the doors to be locked in, opening in. So the direction of exiting is where the swing should be. Okay, like this one here, the swing should go out here, and I told you before that it should really be mirrored. Shift, uh, click uh, between these 2 points. Okay, there you go. It should really swing that way and going out. Yeah, and I'm still not happy with this one, but that's how to create double doors. And maybe we can adjust this portion here to be a lot better. I went ahead and revised the stairs in the rear of the building, so that people up here can go and just walk the shortest route to the stairs immediately and then go down under the slab. So I have a use for this slab over. I just have to make sure that there's enough head clearance, and I believe it that there is, because our floor to floor is 14 feet. So when there's in case of a fire, people here will go here, shortest route, then go down the stairs, go down, and then under this slab, and then they get down now to here, and then they go down the stairs, and then they exit this door outside in safety. So that was a revision. So you're going to encounter things like this, that it like, oh, I can solve this problem better by doing it this way, and then you have to like test it out and make sure you meet all the requirements, that they're supposed to be 48 inches here. It's supposed to be 44 at least, and then there's 48 by 48 here going down. Now I have a more useful space over here where I can probably make this a room, uh, enclose this and make that a room. And then here, go down. I do have to make a post here, because now I have to think of my structures also. Because if there is a slab on top here and I have to put floor joist, then that means that I have to support that floor joist. So those are things that your knowledge of structures will come into place. Now you need to put a post there. So that's why you see a blue thing, a blue box over there. That's a post. And then, yeah, exit over there. I think it's a better solution than what we had before. Okay.